Good morning. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy full moon, the harvest full moon in Pisces. So, I want to talk a little bit about this full moon and how it just lines up with everything that's going on right now. I did want to quickly speak a little bit. So, last night I did a quick video about just the energies that I've been feeling with the news yesterday and tapping into the collective and what that energy felt like. And I had a few more downloads come to me this morning about that lightness that I spoke about, right? That feeling of like a weight being lifted, even though I wasn't feeling that heavy feeling. And so what came to me this morning was, again, for those of us that know, we've known that this reptilian that people call Queen has been gone for a while now, right? This is not news to a lot of us, but to many it is. And when that news went out, into the collective, into the masses, when it was finally announced yesterday on that great day of the 9 plus 8 equaling 17. It's all planned, right? It's all in divine timing, divine planned. But when that message went out, it was what I got was that it was that lifting of this deceit, this negative energy. Even though she had already been gone, it was just this like that negative energy that she held. Again, for those of us that know all the horrific things that she has done to little ones, within, trafficking them, harvesting, all that horrific stuff. I don't even want to get into it because I don't want to focus on that energy, but that was lifted yesterday, right? Literally as I'm saying this, the sun just came out, which is just more confirmation that the light is winning. The light always wins, right? And a huge negativity was lifted from the planet yesterday because on a conscious level, in the conscious collective, there's a lot of people more that don't know than who do know, about the truth of her, and the truth of her are, all of that. So it, to a lot, this was new, right? So it's like that energy of her being gone is a new energy, and it just like it cleansed and it lifted, and it all aligns with this full moon, this harvest full moon. What I got from that was, the harvesting. What's happening when you're harvesting? You are upheaving things from the earth. You're bringing them up. You are seeing your hard work, and you're seeing the bounty, right? And that's exactly what's happening right now. Things are being unearthed. Things are coming up. We're letting them go. Anything and all that is no longer of service, let it all go, and focus on the light. Focus on all that hard work that you've done. I want to speak a little bit about this harvest full moon. So like I had mentioned, it's in the sign of Pisces, which is the last sign of the zodiac. Endings again. We are seeing an end to horrific things that have been done to children, right? And I do, as hard as this information is to take, I remember when I went through this part of my awakening, it was hard. It was very, very hard. It took me a long while to get over it. And as hard as that is, though, I truly believe that it's information that you need to know, that needs to come out in order to truly understand what's been going on, so that it may never happen again, ever. Like, this will never happen again. So the sign of Pisces, again, the last sign of the zodiac. The ruling planet is Neptune. So when you bring those two energies together, you know, you're looking at things like sensitivity, deceit, manipulation. Those are kind of like the negative sides of it. Like obviously there's always going to be a negative and a positive. Everything has, you know, that yin, the yang, the dark, the light, right? That's like within us, right? There's always the two sides to it. So on a positive note, though, you're looking at things like your imagination, your intuition, right? So Neptune is actually associated with your pineal gland, your third eye. If you think at how hard they have worked at, calcifying it, you look at like fluoride in our water, fluoride, people use it in their toothpaste, they give it to their kids in, you know, or you as well. If it's, you know, if you have it at the dentist, you know, it's in the amount of ways that they have tried to calcify. I can never say that word right, but calcify our pineal gland, right? Because the pineal gland, your third eye, this is your connection to source, right? This is your all-seeing eye, right? So if they can clog that, if they can, you know, make it so that you can't see, calcify it, you know, that stops your intuition, that stops your inner knowing, your inner seeing, your, you know, that inner sight. So yeah, I feel like, you know, this is a good time to really work at decalcifying that. You know, if you are still using fluoride in toothpaste and stuff, or have water with it, I highly encourage you to do some research and see how toxic and bad it actually is for you. I will share again on my Telegram channel some things that can help to decalcify it. So getting back into the Pisces energy, you know, it's that spirituality, it's the dream state. You know, a lot of you may be having like wild and crazy dreams. Things may come to you in the night. Like I said, I woke up with these downloads that obviously came to me throughout the night. It's that subconscious mind. You know, if you look at like your conscious mind holds about 10%, your subconscious mind holds 90% of what's going on, right? What we're telling ourselves, what we're thinking, what we're believing. So we've got a lot of negative programming in our subconscious mind, right? So, you know, just think about focusing with this full moon of letting that go, of like cleansing and clearing anything that is no longer of service to your highest, most loving good. Like I said, we had a huge negativity lift from the earth plane, from Mother Gaia. Savita, the starseed, she actually posted on my comment or my video yesterday that where she lives there was this crazy thunderstorm, right? And she just felt like Mother Gaia was also just cleansing and clearing, and I just absolutely loved that. So I wanted to share that. Thank you, Savita, for sharing that with me. And it just makes so much sense, right? Another thing with Pisces, what came up to me yesterday, and it just, you know, as I, you know, dove deeper into looking into it, I'm still, you know, astrology and stuff has always been something that I've loved since I was a little girl, but I've never really taken the time to really dive into it. But I really have been focusing more on that this last like year and a half, 2 years. So another thing with Pisces, you're going to think of like compassion and the sympathy, you know, so just really, again, realizing to hold that compassion, to realize that the majority of people, this is new to them. They don't know what's going on. They're sad right now. There's people that are actually mourning her, right? And not actually understanding who she is, what she's been doing for ages to children and you know, to the collective, right? And you know, the group that she's a part of. So there's people not understanding that, right? So, and there's people that are going to be waking up throughout this process, right? I really think that this is just the domino effect. Things are going to continually happen. Things are going to continually come out. just as that sun is coming out. So just to hold that compassion, hold that space for them. Try to remember what it was like as you were awakening to different things, right? And what would that have felt like to have somebody be like, I told you so, of, or, whatever comes up that, our ego, right, wants to say or do. Just really get centered in your heart. Come from a place of unity and love and sympathy. The card that I chose for today that fell out was actually the new moon in Cancer. And this one is you and your loved ones are safe. My dog's here with me, which I thought was an absolute beautiful card to come up right now, because yeah, a lot of people, as you awaken and as you come to realities, as disclosure happens, there's going to be a lot of uneasy. Cancer is a very emotional sign. So that uneasy feeling definitely could be coming up right now, but just to tap in and know that you and your loved ones are safe. Wrap yourself in protection, call upon Source, Mother, God, creator of all things, to come be with you. Call on your angel guides, your guardian angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your off-world family, all those who love you the most. Call upon them to be with you, to protect you, surround you, and to just trust and know that you and your family is safe. The attuned to the moon for this card was make sure to put family first. And I thought that was so beautiful to just realize that, as things may be crumbling, as things may be, who knows what we may be seeing. There could be power outages. There could be the collapse of the financial system. There's so many things that can come up that now can start happening because of this negative energy that has left the earth plane. So with that, with building new, there has to be a collapse, right? There has to be that like breaking down of things, that letting go in order to create new. So just really focus on your family, your loved ones. I mean, a lot of my friends are my family, right? I truly believe that. So focus on your family, focus on your friends, on your loved ones, help out where you can, hold that space for them, and just, continue to go out in love and light. My dog is acting crazy right now. Ever since last night, my dog and my cat have been really feeling the energies as well. So ground yourself, ground yourself, feel Mother Earth, tap into that, tap into the collective right now. It really is very light, very positive. And hydrate. I cannot seem to get enough water since yesterday. I'm drinking electrolytes, I'm drinking water, and it just doesn't seem like I'm taking in enough. So definitely stay hydrated, get centered, come from a place of love and compassion and sympathy, peace and joy. Have an amazing full moon, and we will see you soon. Take care.